All right, all right. End of the week. Hey, it's a big day. It's a big day. I hope you had a great week. If you're watching on the live stream, would you just throw a little comment in? I'll see that in the feed. I haven't been doing a lot of live stream. I've been doing occasionally some webinars. Just did one this week with Eliana from Dealery Process. Podcasts are starting up again as we start to look forward to our fall conference, the Modern Retailing Conference. But if you're listening on the live stream, just, hey, come on and say hello. Hey, so what do I want to talk about today? I want to talk about a new educational project that's free to dealers. And here's the question: do you want more leads from your website? Of course, it's a rhetorical question because everyone wants more leads from their website. Question is how do you do it without spending more money? So in August, I'm going to be walking a group of dealers through a multi-step process on how to document the conversion on the website, how to make sure those conversions are being shown properly in Google Analytics, to make sure that Google Analytics is properly using them to optimize your advertising campaigns. We're going to improve the traffic quality to the website. We're going to look at the merchandising on desktop and mobile to remove conflicts and confusion, to make it easier for people to convert. We're going to take a look at the code and GTM containers that are on the dealer's website. We are going to remove things that shouldn't be there that are slowing down the website. We're also going to call out vendors that are slowing down the website so dealers can open up trouble tickets and fix problems. And then lastly, we're going to take a look at the consent management platforms, whether it's KPA or Comply Auto or others. Are they really doing the job that they say that they're doing? Number one. Are there tools blocking or impairing your ability to optimize conversion? And a discussion on what to do about that. But this is a comprehensive opportunity for dealers to train one of their employees to improve their website. This training course is open to employees and managers of dealerships, not for agencies, not for tech companies. They should be figuring how to optimize dealer websites on their own. I want to lean in and train the next generation of automotive leaders who care about optimizing the conversion on their website. Now, for those of you who are listening, and I see a few are live, how many of you, very simple question, how many of you want to optimize the conversion on your website? That's what I want to know. How many of you really care enough? And I'm looking at comments here. I'm looking at comments. That's what I want to see. How many of you really care? Well, that's the question of the day, because at the end of the day, you spend tens of thousands of dollars. I'm just looking at comments coming in, tens of thousands of dollars on marketing that drives people to the website. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post in the comments here the link to register for this free program. Remember, it's not open to agencies or tech companies. It's open for general managers, marketing managers, dealer principals who really want clear guidance on how to improve the conversion rate of their website. This is not selling tools. We're talking about how do I optimize the website based on the tools that I have, based on the website provider that I have, based on the marketing agency I'm using. How do we improve marketing outcomes? How do we fill our CRM with more sales opportunities? And the great news is there's a clear path to success. We're going to start this project in August, but as dealers sign up next week, I'm going to be sending out the materials and the agenda. We're probably going to have two groups, an advanced group and a beginner group, based on the person's experience with Google Analytics, feeling comfortable with inspecting websites. And then, folks that are just beginners that really need a little bit more help. This way, the advanced group can move further and faster, and the beginner group gets the help that they need. But here's the key: it's free. But there's one catch. If you don't do your homework, I throw you out of the program, because I'm not dragging people into submission. So we'll have some deadlines like, hey, let's fill out the initial conversion record, and it's due on a certain date. If it's not done on a certain date, I'm just exclude you from the communication group. It's a free course, but if I had to do it for a dealer, it would cost them thousands of dollars. So why not fully understand how to optimize your online experience with a data-driven approach? Can I get an amen from the audience, whether it's live or later? Can I get an amen that dealers been asking for years? How do I get more leads? How do I improve my outcomes for my marketing dollars? Now, what we're going to do is, over the next few months, starting in August, September, and October, really work to improve and lock down, get analytics cleaned up, websites cleaned up, crappy code or old agency code off the websites, to improve speed of loading, the customer experience, to improve conversion signals, ad optimization, doing the whole thing. And then in November, dealers who want to share their experience and their learning and their excitement, will set up a special session at the Modern Retailing Conference, because modern retailing has to include a more thoughtful approach about a dealer's online presence. If your website is discouraging consumers, confusing consumers, just what's the point of saying that you're doing digital sales when more than half the customers are disappointed? That's what we're going to get to: free education if you put in the work. And I bet after the first week or two of work, some people are going to fall out, which is no problem. If they want to pay me to fix their websites, sure, you can do that. Or if you want to do it for free, either one. If you say, Brian, I really need all my websites optimized, I just don't have the time. Okay, reach out to me. No problem. We can work up a budget to do that. Otherwise, if you're a part of a 20 group, instead of staring at the numbers and saying, why does one guy's website convert better than another, sign up for this free program. It's the Automotive Website Conversion Optimization Project. It's going to start in August 2025. The link is there. If you have any additional questions, just shoot me an email, brian@brianpash.com. Very simple, brian@brianpash.com, about the program. Multiple people from the dealership can sign up, but the people who are on the live coaching calls have to be employees of the dealership. Just respect that. And it will be a great way to share best information on how to optimize your websites. Maybe we'll have a couple guest speakers, especially in some technical areas that they may be stronger than I am. And the goal here is to get more out of the traffic that's coming to your website. Stop wasting money on crappy traffic. Bot traffic is becoming a bigger issue, even with Google advertising. We'll talk about that. There's a lot to cover. So follow the link. It's on the Pash Group website, pashgroup.com / automotive website conversion optimization project. Whoa, wasn't that easy? Or just click on the link. That's all for now. I want everyone to have a great weekend. Focus on this one thing. What could be more important than fixing the conversion of your website? By the way, for a 15 or 20 store group, it's millions, could be 10 to 15 million in additional gross a year. 50 store group, 20, $30 million of additional gross. 5-store group. It's all scales when you think about what you can do to control the engagement and the effectiveness of your marketing and your website experience, bring it all together. Why has no one really done a good job at this? Well, because there's too many pieces on dealer websites. There's 3, 4, 5, or 6 different companies on a dealer's website. This is the unfortunate outcome of dealer choice. This is, kind of Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat websites. One chat provider, one trade provider, one DR provider, one credit provider, and then the website provider, and then another coupon provider, then a different service scheduler provider. And I'm not against using the best tools, but you have to get them working to a net plus experience for consumers on your websites. And why not share this video and this post with other people in your 20 group and dealer group? Again, if you have 10 stores in your group, you could say, well, the marketing manager will handle that. But I will tell you, this is a general skill that general managers should be aware about. Not that they're going to go into Google Analytics and fix key events, but they should understand how it works, so they are not unintentionally hurting the conversion of their websites. I don't know how many marketing managers have told me, Brian, my general manager doesn't really care. They just want what they want on the website, regardless of conversion. I'm hoping we can get some general managers in this project so they can start to learn that white space isn't a bad thing. Having 2 different trade tools or 2 different credit applications or 2 different digital retailing tools on the website creates problems and friction. And that, well, all merchandising needs to be inspected from a mobile device, not their desktop. And all testing has to be done on not their Wi-Fi, but on the 3G or 4G or 5G signals that are in their community. These are some really important basic skills. And the good news is there's tools to simulate that. So I want to end the week on a positive note. If you know a dealer that needs help, who wants more leads from their website, get them to enroll in the Automotive Website Conversion Optimization Project. It's free, but if you don't do the work, I throw you out. It's that simple, and it's not collect the videos and don't do the work. Out. Sorry, doesn't work that way. This is not a freeloader. This is people who care, who want free education. And if you don't have the time, well, then you can reach out to me for a proposal and you pay for it either way. But I want to make sure we provide low cost, free opportunities for dealers to get the education they need to improve their online outcomes. That's all for now. There's the bell. It's ringing. That means it's time to go. Have a great day.